Hey, welcome back to the Get Right channel, where we try to get people right, get them straightening on some of the stuff they may have messed up on, or I could be wrong on my critique or my comments, and y'all can get me right. We're all here to learn. We're all here to try to do better. Remember to always like and subscribe. Tell your family, tell your friends. You know, I need your help to help this channel grow, where we can have some little healthy dialogues, some fun, criticism. You know, let's not take it serious. You don't know me, I don't know you, but we all have an opinion. So I'm here to just throw mine out there in the water, and hopefully someone learn from me, or somebody gonna teach me. Well, we gonna come in on a day. I don't know who's this young lady on Instagram or TikTok, I'm not sure, that went and made a post saying how she acted, saying what she did with her son, who's 16-year-old girlfriend called, who's I guess around the same age, and she asked who he was or who she was, and answering the phone. And at that time, the mother decided to play a little game. So after that, she posted whatever she did and said on the video, and she got a little backlash. So she wanted to respond to that, and she came back again, responded to something else, trying to justify, or to me, changing her own demeanor. Let you listen to her explain what happened, then the responses that she had, and I'll catch you back on the other end after we hear those three responses. Let's listen.
Hey, to the boy moms, I'm gonna need y'all to come to the front of the line real quick. All the boy moms, yeah, bring y'all ass here. I just need to know if y'all ever been through this before. So my son just turned 16 yesterday. Shout out to him, big 16. And recently I had went through a situation where his phone was like ringing, and I decided I'm gonna go ahead and answer it, right? Why the fuck did I decide I was gonna answer his phone? Why do that? So in the midst of me, hello, she like, who is this? Who is this? You answered Keon's phone, and I want to know who you are. Keon's phone, and I want to know who you are. I said, well, who are you? I didn't even want to drop it on her just yet, like as to who I was, right? Because I'm the HBIC in this motherfucker, shorty, and you just a little tag along at this point. But in any event, I digress. Who are you? No, I think you should tell me who you are, because I'm his girlfriend. I said, oh, you one of them. That is so funny. Well, I'm his mother. I'm his mother. Yeah. It's me. Yeah. And quite frankly, I'm going to be the only other girl that's going to be answering his phone. And not for nothing, you on your way out, baby. I just want you to know that. Yeah. See, you too busy worried about what else Keon got going on, and you ain't worried about my baby. Yeah, you're done. I just want you to know that. But it's okay, baby. Have your fun. You just called yourself trying to check his mom about answering his phone, and you ain't even know it because you're so stupid. But it's okay, girl. I'm going to tell my baby you called, okay? And I'm going to be sure to tell him that you tried to check me about answering his phone, even though you ain't know who I was. But you should have played it safe. And you probably wouldn't have to worry about losing my baby. But good luck next time. Baby, in my household, I am the HBIC. I don't know what role you play in your household. But yeah, I am the woman in this household. And yeah, this is my household, and these are my kids, and I them out. And if I have an issue with anything going on with my kids, that's my problem. Y'all trying to rip and run on the internet, trying to talk down on somebody and do all that. My son is straight. He's good. Okay? Keon been working since he was 15. He get his own money. He get his own bag. He write music. He play football. He play basketball. He doing his thing. He doing his things. All of them. You understand? My baby ain't worried about nothing, especially not none of this bullshit y'all talking about or trying to drag me about whatever. He's good. And if I got an issue with a 15-year-old girl calling my son's phone at 15, I could have an issue with it, regardless of the mistakes that I made. So what? See, what you're doing is you're putting words in my mouth. I never said that. I mean, respectfully, I fell in love with his father at 14. You understand what I'm saying? But at the very same time, though, that's what parents are for. We're here for guidance. We're here to be able to, explain to them and express those thoughts and feelings and emotions about, hey, I've been there before. I know what it's like to, get caught up and fall in love at, that age and start messing around and have a baby, and, have a baby or whatever. Got to think. I'm 32. Lil Keon is 16. When I was 16, I was him out. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, and not necessarily saying that I think my son gonna live my life. I encourage my son to live his life.
Now, y'all heard her. She's laughing in the first part of it, as it's funny. And like she checked some little 16-year-old. She's acting like she's 16-year-old and got a baby in her stomach now. And she's 32 years old. But what's sad about it is that then she goes and act like people who responded to it, because she posted it. You can't get mad at somebody. And once again, when you post something, you post it to get some type of reaction. And everybody ain't gonna be reaction because you calling out for all the boy moms. You think they're gonna be on your side, but everybody is not like you, young-minded. And they feel sorry for the kid because you came down to his girlfriend level and try to cause problems. You act like you was his girlfriend or the other side chick, and you want to just mess it up. Because the first thing you said, you tried to crash his whole look. If he got something going on, you tried to crash it and talking about you one of them. What's the purpose of that? Yes, the girl could have been a little bit more respectful. I get that, and I agree with that part of it. But she was just on the same level as you. You was just as wrong as her. And you look worse because you a 32-year-old woman. You don't act like it, but you're a 32-year-old woman and you should know better. Yes, them are your kids. But when you put your kids and you go ahead and post something about how you check some 16-year-old and you laughing and act like you deserve a pat on the back, you need to get right. And get right fast. Then you try to change it up at the end and say, I'm raising my kid. We here to raise our kids to not make the same mistakes and not to do what we did. You ain't say that. You should have said that to the young girl, because she the one that would end up get pregnant. She gonna be the one going through that. That's what she gonna go through. So that was a time for you to talk to her. But it's okay. You ain't trying to raise your kid. That's game because you got some backlash. Because I noticed another thing. You say all these things that your kid is doing, which is great. I'm proud of the little man. But if you know that he got all these other little girlfriends, you know they ain't up but trouble. But you saying you trying to raise him to do the right thing, you ain't trying to raise him. That's just game you kicking back because of the backlash you got. Let's just be honest. You need to get right. It ain't have nothing to do with, oh, I'm trying to raise him not to make the same mistakes. You ain't say that in the first video. You ain't said, let me talk to this young lady who's calling and trying to check as if she's married to my son. They're growing up too fast. Let me talk to this young lady. And if she didn't listen, you talk to your son. But you put it out there as a game. It was all funny to you. And I'm not going to say you're a good parent or a bad parent, because I don't know you like that. But what you displayed, you're an immature parent, and you did some immature things. And you need to get right. Let's keep it 500. You need to get right. And if I'm wrong on this, y'all please drop something in the comment box or give me a different perspective of it. Because what I seen what she did, and then she tried to justify it and then get mad that people respond. No. You had an opportunity, and yes, you may pay his phone and you raising your kid. You had an opportunity to talk to that young lady, and you should be talking to your son. You say he doing all these other great things, and he got all these girlfriends. You don't need to be in that type of situation. If you saying that's what the reason why you're doing, trying to raise them right, come on. All right. So till we meet again, remember always like, subscribe, and share, and support. And remember, we are one. So let's get right.